Welcome back to Ingenious Accounts World. Rectification. We have learned about the rectification of both the type of errors. Errors which do not affect the trial balance and errors which affect the trial balance. Today we are going to write the rectification entries for some more errors. For the errors which do not affect the trial balance. That means suspense account is not required. So the first one, cash sales rupees 5,000 posted to commission account. Cash sales posted to commission account. Cash sales. Correct effect should have been cash account debtor 5,000 to sales account 5,000. But instead of posting it to the credit side of sales account, we have posted it to the credit side of commission account. Then the wrong effect, cash account debtor 5,000 to commission account 5,000. Now we want to rectify it. Here we want to cancel the wrong credit of commission account. To cancel a credit, we can debit the same account. So here we can debit commission account. Commission account debtor 5,000. At the same time, we have to give correct credit to sales account to record the credit sale. So to get the correct effect, we can credit sales account. Then the rectification entry, commission account debtor 5,000 to sales account 5,000. Cash sales posted to commission account rectified. Okay, next one. Wages paid for installation of machinery rupees 600 was posted to wages account. Wages paid for installation of machinery. All the expenses incurred for converting an asset into a usable condition must be considered as the cost of the asset. That means cost of an asset is equal to purchase price plus all the expenses incurred for converting it into a usable condition. Then expenses like transportation charges of machinery, installation charges of machinery, etc. must be considered as the cost of the machinery. But here, instead of considering it as a cost of the machinery, we have posted it to wages account. Wages paid for installation of machinery. Correct effect should have been machinery account debtor 600 to cash account 600. But we have posted it to wages account. Then the wrong effect, wages account debtor 600 to cash account 600. Now rectification entry. Here, to get the correct effect, we have to debit machinery account for the installation charges of machinery. So we can debit machinery account for rupees 600. Machinery account debtor 600. And we have to cancel the wrong debit of wages account also. To cancel a debit, we can credit the same account. So here we can credit wages account. Then rectification entry, machinery account debtor 600 to wages account 600. Wages paid for installation of machinery posted to wages account rectified. Okay, next one. Goods returned by Nadu rupees 3,000 was not recorded in the books. Goods returned not recorded in the books. Error of complete omission. So we have to record it. Goods returned by Nadu. Returns inward. Sales return. So here we have to write the journal entry of sales return. Sales return reduces sales revenue. Revenue decreasing item. So we can debit sales return account. And because of sales return, amount receivable from Nadu also reduced. Asset decreased. So here we can credit Nadu account. Then rectification entry, sales return account debtor 3,000 to Nadu account 3,000. Goods returned by Nadu recorded. Narration. Now next one. Depreciation rupees 2,000 on machinery not posted. Depreciation not posted. Again error of complete omission. So this depreciation also we can record. Depreciation. What is depreciation? Depreciation is the decrease in the value of an asset due to wear and tear, passage of time, usage, etc. It is the decrease in the value of an asset. That means it is a loss to the business. So we can debit depreciation account. Then depreciation account debtor 2,000 and Because of depreciation, asset value decreased. Asset decreased. So we can credit asset account. Here machinery account. Then rectification entry, depreciation account at 2002, machinery account 2000. Depreciation posted. Narration. Okay. Last one. Credit sale to Manav rupees 5000 recorded through purchases book. Credit sales must be recorded through sales book. But here we have recorded it through purchases book. Credit sale to Manav. Credit sales to Manav. Correct effect should have been Manav account debtor 5000 to sales account 5000. But we have recorded it through purchases book. Then the wrong effect, purchases account debtor 5000 to Manav account 5000. Now we want to rectify it. First we have to cancel the wrong effect. Here we want to cancel the wrong credit of Manav's account. To cancel a credit, we can debit the same account. So here we can debit Manav's account for rupees 5000. At the same time, to get the correct effect, we have to debit Manav's account for rupees 5000 to record the credit sale to Manav. Then again we have to debit Manav's account for rupees 5000. Then totally we have to debit Manav's account for rupees 10,000. First 5000 for cancelling a wrong credit and the next 5000 to get the correct effect to record the credit sale to Manav. Then Manav's account debtor 10,000. First 5000 for cancelling a wrong credit, then next 5000 for to get the correct effect for recording the credit sale to Manav. Then totally Manav's account debtor 10,000. And we want to cancel the wrong debit of purchases account also. To cancel a debit, we can credit the same account. Then here we can credit purchases account for rupees 5000. And also we have to credit sales account to get the correct effect to record the credit sales to Manav. Then to sales account 5000. Then the rectification entry, Manav account debtor 10,000 to purchases account 5,000 to sales account 5,000. Credit sales recorded through purchases book now rectified. Narration. Okay. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you.